Welcome to my channel. I am Ngelosi Esia. I'm a messenger here to deliver what God and your ancestors want you to know at this very moment. I am a collective reader, so please take only what resonates. And if something really does resonate with you, please pray or pasha about it so you can get your own confirmation. And as always, I'm here to remind you that you are seen and you are greatly loved. I've got this week's weekly intuitive messages. Please, guys, take only what resonates with you. Please pray, pasha, meditate, whatever it is for you to get your own confirmation. So I've got the first message here. I'm seeing somebody get a lot of attention. Yeah. Somebody's about to get a lot of attention. And I think that it might be a little bit overwhelming because it almost feels like you're the type of person who I think maybe you've been in hermit mode for some time now and you haven't really been wanting to put yourself in the spotlight. Well, I see the spotlight being all over you and a lot of people wanting your attention, people wanting to get to know you, and it might just overwhelm you a little bit. I'm also seeing somebody exposing a bully, unintentionally though. It's almost like the divine is using you to do this. So, wow. And I'm also seeing someone that's not happy to see you get your success or your flowers or this attention that you're going to be getting. It's like someone is lurking around you that's just not happy to see that, not happy to see you get compliments. Because I mean, with this attention, I see you getting compliments. I see people wanting your attention, wanting to speak with you, wanting to collaborate with you. It's just a successful time for you where you're shining and you're not even doing anything to get this attention. It's just coming through naturally. And I see that there's someone that's there on the side that's not so happy about this. But I don't think that you're going to mind this person. But of course, this is just an alert. And then I see a message here for someone who recently lost a male figure in their life. And whoever this person is still dealing with the grief and the loss. And the person that has passed over, getting this message that they are at peace and they are watching over you day and night. And whenever you see an object glimmering in the corner of your eye, just know that it's them. I see this glimmering light. It's like a white light of some kind. It's a message that they are in the vicinity, and I guess they're just always there with you. Or if maybe you see there's a bird that comes around a lot lately, ever since it's happened, that's also just a sign. But I think the real message here is that that person is at peace right now. And I also got the sense that maybe it could also be someone that was maybe sick, who maybe had even drastically lost a lot of weight before they passed. But what that message was saying is that they are at peace now and they are healthy. They are in a good place and they're basically your guardian angel at this point. And then I also got a message that a group of people you need to stay away from. There's a group of people you need to stay away from, and you've been thinking about this for some time now. And now it's time to be about it. These people are people that you consider your friends, but they don't consider you as their friend. So yeah, you need to pay attention to that. And also there's someone who might also experience being left out of some kind of social event with friends. And if you are wondering, it was done on purpose. It was definitely done intentionally. These people didn't want you to be around. So it's some kind of rejected feeling that you get from this situation. But this is a message that it's necessary so that you can actually start to see who is for you and who's not. Okay. And then I see that somebody's going to be getting a very important message coming in. And this message is actually really great news. About something that you worked very hard for and were even diligent in achieving, because I get the sense that there were some obstacles that were put before you, but I feel like you still forged forward so that you can achieve this. So you're getting this good news. It's coming from a very lucrative organization or company, and whatever this good news is will heavily contribute to your financial stability. It's almost like this huge milestone in in your financial stability, and not just that, but in your life as well. It's like it's going to open you up to access to things that you previously couldn't access because of your finances. And it's like it's just going to open this new world for you. So this is really great. I think you're going to be really excited about it. But I think more than anything, you put in the work. You really did, and now you're reaping. It's harvest season for you. And I also see somebody's child is doing really well at school. So you're going to be getting a report card or an email, some kind of communication from the teachers talking about how impressive the child has been performing. So that's really great. I also see here somebody who's got a work performance review or assessment that's coming up. You're going to be getting a lot of great feedback from this, which will actually result in you getting a raise or some kind of unexpected money as an incentive. So you're doing really well. And also another message for someone who applied for some kind of monetary assistance or support to do with building or buying a home. I see success in this. Someone's going to get a message that has really great news about this. Okay. And then there's someone who's going to be getting justice for something that people said you were being too sensitive about. So what I'm seeing here is that something happened that really hurt your feelings, and people were saying that you were being dramatic about it. But what I'm seeing here is that you were definitely not being dramatic about it. Whatever you were feeling was justified, and you are getting your justice for it. You're definitely getting your justice for it. You had every right to feel the way that you did. And then someone else here who was being blamed for something that they didn't do, the truth is coming out. The truth is going to be coming out, so expect a lot of apologies from people who actually were blaming you and the people who believed this. And then I see somebody getting a phone call about something very surprising. It's good news though. It's like I see this person taking some kind of action that you didn't think would yield anything. You didn't think it would yield much. It's one of those situations where you're like, let me just do it for the sake of doing it. But it ends up being something really great for you. And it's going to surprise you a lot because you didn't expect to get anything in return for this, but you were definitely getting something back. So, and this one is specifically a phone call that I'm seeing. And I also saw that someone is going to be discovering some new music that might change your perspective about how somebody communicates with you. So that was an interesting one. So it's like discovering a song where maybe the lyrics speak to your situation and they just give you a different perspective, a different way of seeing your situation. So I see that. And that's, of course, for the music lovers. And then I also see somebody finally moving away or even just walking away from past issues that caused a lot of insecurity. So how I saw this was, it's almost like there's certain situations that happened in somebody's life in the past that just made them shrink more and more into themselves. And these things that would happen caused insecurity in them. And I think this person, as you were going through your healing journey, these things sort of came to the surface and you realized that you were dealing with a lot of insecurity. And it's almost like as soon as you made that realization, you started to think differently about it and make a conscious effort to change this. And if this is you, you are walking away from that insecurity and you will not be looking back. And I see that it could also be an actual person who made you feel insecure for a very, very long time, where you also held on. But the thing is that what I think what I'm really trying to highlight here is that all this time you were not aware of just how you were feeling, this insecurity that you were holding on to and how this person was making you feel. But it's almost like now it's like you've just awoken and you're walking away and you're not looking back. And you're walking towards the sun, which is like happiness, some joy in your life. And, maybe even feeling more confident in yourself. I see a lot of confidence and happiness here. So, yeah, that is all that I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share. And until next week, please take care of yourselves.